What would you want to start off with this?
You can get whatever.
Do what? Just play the beginning of this.
We're getting all the way ready.
I'm,
Like I said, you can't.
You locked in? You locked in?
I'm locked in.
Are you locked in?
I'm locked in.
All right.
I don't know. You locked in?
I'm locked in.
All right. Here's one.
I guess.
All right. What's up, guys? It's your host, 42 the Kid, aka Jay, whatever the fuck you want to call me, and co-host.
I'm co-host BOKC Josh Gaming, aka Josh. We got our guest over here.
I'm Garren, Sumner, recording
sir.
artist, musician, whatever you really want to call me. I don't really care.
So I'm gonna let him take the lead on this one this time. So I'm gonna let him start off with the questions. See what it goes.
All right, then. What inspired for you to do music?
Growing up, this as a kid, I used to sing in like church choir.
Okay.
That's one. Like when I was a little kid, I was up on the stage singing "Little Drummer Boy." I was up there. I ain't gonna lie to you. But what really? I've always been singing. I've always enjoyed singing. I've always loved music. But really, what got me into it was my brother.
Okay.
He's my distributor. Like he's the one who gets my music out on platforms and everything. So, he was just kind of like, hey, if you sit down and try, like he let me mess with his studio equipment at one point. And eventually I got my own equipment. I got a really old MacBook for Christmas one year. And then I bought myself like my first condenser microphone and everything. And I just kind of messed around. I didn't know what I was doing at the time. I was just messing with like the different digital audio workspaces, like FL Studio, GarageBand.
What kind of style you be like rapping? You do rapping, like gospel?
So at the time, whenever I first was starting, I've always done melodic rap. Like I've always
like
loved
metal.
Metal.
Yeah.
Melodic rap. It's like little TJ on crack.
But
Little TJ got that autotune in his voice.
I've wanted to experiment with metal, to be honest. That's one thing. Like, I don't know if I could do it. Like, I got friends who were like, I feel like you could do it. You can change your voice in so many different ways. So I'm just like, okay. I mean, I'll try it at some point.
Honestly, I'm gonna be honest. Like, listening to your music, I can hear the metal, but like, you're probably gonna be seeing your doctor next week. I can't talk.
Nah, I feel like if I tried doing metal, that would mess my voice up. I ain't trying to lose my actual singing voice because what I normally do in the studio. So
I can feel that.
What's your question for him, Jay? You got
My
any
question. So, for y'all that don't know, he has a project out on stores, which is pretty good. Y'all go check that out. But so when you're coming about the project, how did you structure like this is gonna be the storyline, this is gonna be the beats? Like, what gave you your purpose to create the story? Because they all kind of line up.
I mean, I always had the idea of doing a project where the beginning of the album is like first falling for someone and like that type of sort of, topic. And then like as the album progresses, it's like toxicity, shows up, and then eventually heartbreak and like all that.
And for that's like life in general, it's like it shows your true colors. Like, like everyone's just dating, so like shit, you have a Tinder profile, you try to say all this little catchy stuff, like Simon does it all the time. And then it's like you get to know the person. It's like this person is like the worst person I've ever met. But then you don't want to like be mean and like end it. So then it's like you go in this whole loophole of toxicity and it just like mentally drains you, and it's like
exactly.
my
it
first real
freaking
heartbreak.
sucks, man.
The cycle of toxicity ain't fun. No. I
It
mean,
ain't fun,
you
man.
hear my heartbreak shit like.
It ain't no fun when you have that toxicity into you. Once you loop that with that toxicity, you're gonna mentally be drained. You're gonna be mentally like unstable who you are. You're gonna be like everything you feel about that toxicity. Be like, I'm like, who the hell am I? Like,
it's a confidence kill for sure.
Man, it sucks. It just sucks. Because once you stuck in that, like you gotta fix that. Like you gotta, like you said, when you do your music, that expires a lot when you get out that project.
Right. And I was just kind of like, I wouldn't necessarily say I was talking about anyone, the entire project specifically, but it was just mainly off of past experiences. And like each song, like, I would think about at the time when I was writing it, okay, this really fucked me up. I'm gonna write about this, and it would just be about someone specifically or a specific person and a specific like situation or situationship, relationship, whatever. And I just kind of spread that throughout the project. Just try to create a whole project explaining different stories. But yeah,
Is it like your like your whole like album topic kind of like happiness, sadness in it?
I'd say majority of the songs is like heartbreak, like sad. I mean, like the first song on the album, Cupid Shot Me. That one, that is one song I can go back and listen to now because that project is decently old. But that's one song I can go back and listen to, and I'm like, damn, this is pretty hard.
I feel like your structure is kind of like bipolar heartbreak. Because you know, like, heartbreak can like grow you or it can like break you down. But I feel like it's bipolar because you can hear in your voice like you feel this way, and then I feel like at certain times making the songs like you felt this is how this girl made me feel, but then I'm in my head about something. So it's like this is my inner thoughts telling me this. Which one do I go with? And then
That's deep, man. That's very deep what you're saying.
Sound like you had a whoopee cushion in your mouth.
Oh,
man.
So talking about that Cupid song, you don't mind playing it and let them hear it real quick?
Yeah, I got
like
you.
the first listen. What it sound like?
This song, and like you were talking about like with the project, like mainly was it just heartbreak and whatnot, but or if it was sad, happy, but this song is kind of like, oh, I'm falling for someone, like kind of like it's not a good thing. It's kind of like I'm gonna give my all, I'm gonna do too much, kind of, I guess.
I like the hook on it.
The hook is my favorite part of the song, but I'm gonna play it, a little bit of it.
Why do I fall so fast? I don't know. I usually keep my love shit down to a low. Cupid shot me with his arrow and his bow. If I show you all my love, please don't let me go. Cupid shot me in the back with his arrow, and he matched me with a bad bitch who would know. Fell in love too fast, oh no. Since I gave you all my love, please don't let me go. Hey, don't let me go. I've had too many heartbreaks. Hey, careful with my heart, it's like.
See now, even though it's old, like that song is old, and I was pretty young when I made it, I still go back and I listen to that. I'm like, dang, that hook is still pretty catchy.
So it's like if I give you all my love, like don't let you go, whatever.
Yeah.
So was it kind of like when you made that? Was that going on the perspective like your first love, like you want to give someone your love, but you're scared of heartbreak?
Yes, exactly. It's like one of my biggest fears is like abandonment, like someone just dipping.
That's like the most scariest part. Like you fall in love with that girl, and next you know they're gonna attempt, like you thinking like, oh, they're gonna leave me. And just,
I mean, yeah, it's just like majority of my songs is like whenever I'm overthinking, I'll write, or not even write, because like I just sit down in the studio and I go line for line. But yeah.
Have you ever like wrote something like, shoot, this beat's like pretty fire, and be like, you know what, I'm gonna write this, and then it's like such a fire beat, you know, if you write it, you can always get back to that flow, and then you go in the studio and it's like, all right, I'm gonna one take this whole hook, I'm gonna one take this whole verse. Have you ever like just wrote something solid and one taked it like pretty good?
No. I'm gonna be complete. So like whenever I first started music, I had a song that's like deleted, unreleased now. It was called Notebook of Dreams. It was my first song ever.
That sounds hard as shit.
It was absolute dog shit, but basically, I wrote that song like fully in like, I think it was in like my MacBook notes, my old MacBook notes, and I wrote that whole song. But what I noticed is like it didn't feel natural to me whenever I went in and I went on a beat after I wrote it. Like I don't know why, it just did not feel
like
natural.
The presence, like where your mind was in that energy. You can't
Yeah,
possess it 'cause
exactly.
It's not fresh.
That's why I like going line for line, because and not even writing anything down, because I can put in a lot more emotion and like I can emphasize things a lot more, and I like doing that a lot more.
I say that all the time with him because, you know, like I do music too, and like that's the one thing I feel like recently people feel more in my emotions. But now I will say, when we did that song In My Bag, like
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie, I thought you were like some artist, kind of like Drake or some shit. So like that's what that's what,
That's what I was saying when I heard the first time. I was like, "Who is that boy?" Like, man, this shit going. Man was passing on that beat,
Dude.
and then I hear my man over here just like saying like, "Okay, he's doing his part," and then you.
Well, look, here's the thing. Here's the thing. So when we made the song, I literally like he can vouch on this. I did the hooks and the verse. I did everything, my whole part, without even hearing this part, and then I sent it to him. And like a month later, he sends it back. But like, I met him through some guys at Subway, which I said last episode. So like, I met him there, and these people were like talking, saying all this shit. So I'm like, dang, like this dude's over on some shit. So if I get a song through, I may only get one, and I really got to do my part. So I found a dope beat, and I was like, how can I mix my style with his style? So then I came up with that, and I sent it to him, and then I hear it back, and I'm just like, damn. And that's when I realized, bro's younger than me. Like he's only 17, and I'm like, he's down the road. I'm like, wow. I'm thinking he's like over here like on the road to be Michael Jackson type shit.
I mean, I'm gonna be completely honest with you. So like, I never thought I would like, especially right now. I didn't think I was gonna even start doing features. I didn't think so, because I always said to myself, I was like, how the hell am I gonna do that? Like, how am I gonna match someone's energy on a song? Like, I don't know how I'm gonna do that. And then whenever you sent me that, I was like, I heard that and I was like, oh my God, like I feel like I could do something on this, but it's gonna be a little hard because you typically do the whole like fast rap stuff. But I'm glad that you sent me a song like that because it's hard.
So how that came to be, I listened to like your whole album and everything, and like I listened to it multiple times, like over 10 times.
Mm-hmm.
Like I would be in the shower, going to sleep, like just playing this shit.
Yeah.
So I kind of like mastered what your music sound like. Then I listen to mainstream. I know what it sounds like. So it's like I took mainstream, your music, what people like from me, and what I'm capable of, and I was like, okay, I'm good at like seeing potential in people. So it's like I see the potential of you to do this, but you haven't done it yet. So I feel like if you really sat down, you can do it. But whatever it's gonna be, I can't imagine it. I just can imagine it's gonna be hard.
Yeah.
And that's how that song came to be.
Say, what was your reaction when I first like sent you that? Like, were you around anyone or was it just you? I can't remember when I sent you it.
It was just me when I first heard it. So when I was listening to it and you came in, I was like, okay, I like the hooks and ad-libs, but it was like you kind of had what I expected, but then you had like a flow change. And we had the flow change. You said something about 42 or whatever, and I was like, yeah, this dude was in his element when he made this. Like, I feel the energy.
I really was. Dude, I was in a good mood when I made that song. I don't know why. Because, like, I heard it and I was like, dude, what the hell? I got to do something. Because I was like, hey, if I'm going to do a feature, it's going to be right now.
So you record, like, off a laptop and everything, right?
Yeah, I have a MacBook. I don't know what year it is or nothing, but.
So, fun fact, I recorded it off my phone. So I recorded off my phone with some cheap cord Apple earbuds, but when I made that, you won't believe what room I was in.
What?
Bro, I was in my kitchen, I was in my room,
What
I was in the bathroom, I was in my living room. Like the thing about recording my phone, sometimes like that and my song Dash, like I'm sitting here and I'm literally walking, I'm like punching in. Sometimes like actually that song, I think I was making a peanut butter and jelly sandwich while making it. So I was like,
oh my God.
Just over here taking a break, eating it. Bro,
I'm gonna remember that from like now on. I'm just gonna be like, damn, I made this song, like sitting down, doing whatever, like doing my thing in the studio, and this motherfucker did it while eating a peanut butter jelly sandwich.
It's like I was doing it and I was just sitting here. I made the hook or whatever, and I was like, okay, this is hard. I'm gonna do this, and then it's easier when you do BandLab on your phone to just re-say it. So I reset it. I didn't copy and paste it and move it over. So each time I said the hook was a brand new time.
Mm-hmm.
And then while I was eating the sandwich, obviously, I'm just sitting here, just walking around, vibing. I typed the whole verse, and I said the whole verse in one take.
Oh my God! See, now
And that one day, and that one day,
yeah, like if we play it, he can skip to it, and you can literally hear it in one take.
I got a question for you guys. Do you guys ever like want to do like EP together?
An
Or-
EP would be hard.
Or like a collab album?
I feel
between you
like I want to have my own studio at some point, and then that's when I really want to like get big in on collabs.
Alright.
And like, I think it'd be hard to have like, yeah, definitely at least an EP. And I'll definitely do more singles, of course. But
So my perspective on that, I feel like I do want to do an EP, kind of like on the In My Bag type stuff, but then
Yeah.
also like I want to go, the second album and stuff I've been playing,
Yeah.
whatever. I get more like emotional and vulnerable, and it's like a whole different style from that energy. But I feel like me and him, we match our energy on that, so it's kind of like I want to do. This one's gonna turn you up. This one's gonna be like, damn, I feel like I just committed suicide in my head, but I'm not. Like Really
Hey, that's
get
me.
you in a thought.
Hey, that's me sometimes though. Like some of my songs, they be depressing as hell. But hey, when I made that verse, I was in my bag.
No, I will say this. I don't even think I seen you the lyrics first. This dude, he ad-libs the hook the second time, and I'm over here listening like, this dude knows what the fuck I'm saying. I was like, I don't know who said it better. Like, I know it's my words, and no one can say it better. But I was like, he might have taught me on that.
So how long y'all gotta do another collab?
Yeah, he sent me some stuff. I just
Yeah.
haven't been able to record recently.
Okay.
But there
See
is.
if I can pull it up.
I forgot you guys. Happy holidays to y'all. If y'all enjoying this, happy holidays.
I'm
You know,
good.
Christmas is coming up. You know what I'm saying?
Christmas is still gonna be my Thanksgiving.
Hey, my birthday is what? 10 days.
10 days.
Get
something
them
like
little
that, yeah.
Christmas Debbie cakes.
Hey.
Thanksgiving every day. That's like the dope part.
Y'all doing anything for Christmas? Or y'all doing for the holidays?
Work and music.
Working music?
Well, work.
Man, I
What's
got a
that
lot
song?
of
Work,
family
work, work, work.
plans.
It was like work. I had no results, but I'm doing a little bit better. You know what I mean?
You can play that when I sent you.
I got you.
But
And
this one, he's supposed to hop on. And he hasn't like hopped on, so he can like skip it to like the middle of it,
I got you.
and then it's like the hook, and then that's like my verse. But when I do my verse, I come on like, y'all know, what's his name, Fabio Foreign.
Yeah.
So I start off like that, and then you know like on Instagram you have those memes like, oh, she called me Danny, so I pulled up in a Phantom or something like that, like
Yeah.
Timmy Turner or whatever. So I started doing all that stuff, and I was like, you know what, I'm gonna make a song doing that. So I do that in the verse, which is pretty cool.
Maybe.
I should always be tweaking. You know how iPhones be. And this shit is like taking like a talk. I wonder if that's how they made TikTok. It was sitting here, dang, this shit ticking and talking. Like,
Oh, there we go. And how far you want me to skip in?
a little bit more. Yeah, probably right there.
Right here. I bet. Oh wait, this is the part where I'm supposed to go, is it not? All right, no.
The
That's
first verse is where you come in, so you keep going more up.
Keep going.
Yeah. So you like hear some words.
I'm 42 with GS, my brother and I am next. Y'all perplexed, the way we be flowing you vex. Damn, I guess that's a flex. Bro, boy started from the bottom, damn, that's a problem. Shit, I'm not at the bottom. Saddam good morning, these sucks, we need some cleansing. Damn, they all about money. You up in a mess, running the gaff, get washed. Shit, quicker than fat. Tensionable flow, you say you gon' face this shit. Have you dead in the flesh? Garren, Sumner bumping. Show them something, show them boys was popping. Beat the block, don't op it. Shoot them boys to rocket, get them boys rocking.
Dude, I think that is so hard. The when you say my name, the flow change. I think that is so hard. I'm not even saying that because
I
I'm
say his
biased,
name.
bro.
My man trying to be like Uzi, bro. It
No,
sounds
no.
just like Uzi, bro.
Look, once we get back and he plays the rest of that verse, you'll hear it. So his name, obviously. I say his name, Garren Sumner. And then I go back and I say the second part when I do this flow switch, I know he caught on to it. I say GS, like the initials.
Yeah.
So I shout him out twice.
That's hard. That's hard.
But dude, I never imagined that someone would be able to say my full name in a song like that. Like I never imagined that because it's just like a weird like I guess like syllables of words. Like it's just Garren Sumner. How the hell do you put that in a song?
like he
I do that all the time.
he can create anything. My man
Oh,
over
God.
here he just create anything. Every time I try to have a conversation with him, he knows any idea. Like it's so crazy. Like we went to the art center one time, and he was saying something. Hey, this is like a snake, and you see a duck getting attacked, and I'm just like,
Yeah, so like you see like a beak of a duck, but if you look at the beak of the duck, it's like framed. So like you can tell like when you fold like a green screen or some shit up, and you have like a little folding thing. Say you open it up and it's like a whole different background. Well, you break it in sections, so it's like I see a crab, so you have like the little mouth of the crab. But then if you look at how it
Man,
stands
you
up,
see
it's
what
like
I'm
horns.
saying?
It's
You
like
see what I'm
horns, and then like in
saying?
the horns they have like this little spiral thing, which is kind of like a jungle. Like if you take a camera and you shoot where you see the sun and it's like going out, it's like that. So it's like you can see that, but then you can also go back and make the crab go up and have a stand. And it could be like a king crown. Like I can see like multiple things. So like this one person, one of our classes,
That's what
one
I'm
of the
saying.
teachers.
Man, what?
Like, so like
Yeah,
this,
it's mind-blowing,
This one of
man.
the teacher said, she said my brain, because she's been talking to me, get to know, it's like my brain is like we were in front of a computer and she's like, it's like you have 1 million tabs open and you're browsing all of them and have them all open at the same time. Not like you're looking at this screen, I'm looking at all the screens at once, but I'm able to like be so calm about it and just not be overwhelmed. Like,
This man can a lot of imaginations, bro.
See, nah,
SpongeBob.
it takes me a long time. What?
Everyone loves SpongeBob.
It takes me such a long time for me to just come up with a certain melody on like a beat or whatnot, like for what I want to record. For you, it's just like that.
It's just like that.
You're just like, oh yeah, I bet. For me, it's just like I gotta sit there and I'm like, and I'm like,
It's like I'm gonna put country
man,
on
I don't know
hip-hop.
what to do, and then eventually I'll just come up with a mumbling melody and then put words in it.
See, I'm gonna put country on hip hop. You know what? I'm gonna put metal on hip hop. Nope, this. Okay, I have this one country flow on a hip hop beat. You'd be like, you know what? Change the flow. Okay, scratch it. New song. Like that's really how it is. Okay, sing on a rap beat. Okay, cool. Rap on a singing beat, and then like you can play the other part and you can hear. So
Just continue.
yeah, you can hear the
shit.
flow change, right? So that flow change and then the verse. I do a whole nother flow change, but I do 2 of them in the verse.
Let me see what part it is.
Jeez, man.
What's the rocket? Get them boys rocket. Rocket, loud, pow, yeah, pow, pow. No, we stepping loud. Bitches turning just like Timmy. Know that I'm a turn. All my shawty's crazy when I fuck her. Gotta keep her burning. I'm a block boy, but I sound like Danny. May just cop a phantom. I'm too hitty in that town. Somehow I became the hero with my imagination, bitch. Somehow I became a mover. It's that MLK shit. Cause one day had a dream. I'm on my grind, 42 with GS. My brother and I am the next. Y'all perplexed, the way we flowing you vex. Damn, I guess that's a flex. But boy started from the bottom, damn, it's a problem. Shit, I'm not at the bottom. Some good more, these souls need some cleansing. Damn, they all about money. You up in a mess, running in gap, get washed. Shit, quicker than fat, attention will flow. You say you gon' face the shit. Have you did in the flesh? Garren, summer bumpin'. Show them something, show them boys what's poppin'. Beat the block, don't op it. Shoot them boys to rocket, get them boys rockin'.
Dude, that shit is so
I like the
hard.
second part of like the hook, like the post hook, but then like when I say your name, I rhyme with something, then popping. Like I just started rhyming your name with multiple
Dude,
letters.
that-
You said
I
something,
think that is
you said
hard.
something like Phantom Danny. I was
That
like,
ending is so hard.
I said
too.
I'm a black boy, but so like some people talk about my voice, I'll be like, instead of like hiding from it, I'm gonna put it out there. So I'm like, I'm a black boy, but I sound like Danny pull up in a Phantom.
Yeah.
stop, bro.
Bro, I thought he had some hot peppers, bro. Close his eyes.
Man, I'm telling you, this dude, like that's
that
like
hot sauce,
What's like
literally.
What's like the best bar you ever had? Like the best bar, like it go crazy.
Like
That's a
crazy where
tough
it catch you
question.
off guard. Because like all of them are kind of hard, but like okay, I'm gonna say one. It's not the hardest bar, but I thought it was like hard. I said something about a Nina. I forgot like as a gun or whatever, but I did like a triple entendre. And I remember talking to like TC Baby, and he was like, "Bro, you tell me you never thought about that?" And I was like, "I have, but like, bro, I said this shit and it's hard. Like, this is the way I just say it sometimes, or like, nigga, I could be like, I'm hungry as shit, but then the way I throw it in a song is hard as shit. So it's like."
Okay.
It's like, I got roasted by K-Go Crazy because we had a song, and in the middle of the song, it's like, I think I was watching some like Too Hot to Handle or some shit. So I'm like watching it while like recording from a distance, and then in the middle of the song, off topic, I said Scorpio baby, horny as fuck, da da da, and then I just go back to the thing that I was inside the middle of the song. It's like I just randomly like, oh shit, I'm horny as fuck, and then I just go back and then, but it's just like part of the song.
Dude, I'm not gonna lie. Sometimes like background vocals in a song that I have, I be doing the most random shit. Like I
It's
be
not even
I be
background
doing.
vocals. I bet it's a main like.
Dude.
I could be talking about I ate pizza, horny as fuck. It tastes good.
See, nah, like for me, the only like weird shit that I really do in the background of songs, it still sounds hard. Like in some of my songs, you might be able to hear in the background, but
do you got a best bar? What was like your best bar?
I don't even know. Like majority of my stuff isn't really like.
It's more like a feeling. like a mood
It's
base.
yeah, like a feeling emotional
Okay,
based
okay.
music. But if I do, I don't know. It's even hard to think about my own lyrics right now. I'm just sitting here. I'm like,
You guys
what have I said?
You guys have really talented things. Like you guys just make music. He's doing music for years. You doing it for like recent, like 14. You said
Yeah,
I'm not
13,
consistent
14.
with my shit though.
you consistent with yours?
Hell fucking no.
No. Oh,
I was, dude. I cannot like. I need to
make
start
dumb
consistently recording and like consistently drop music, but dude, like timing right now.
I'm just the guy that works out every day. So
Hey man,
I make dumb music. Literally. You wanna
Oh,
know-
yeah, you
wanna-
do.
You wanna know how dumb my music be? I was at my dad's house. I came down the stairs. Man, I'm over here tired as shit, bro. I'm like over here. Open the refrigerator. I see Tropicana juice. watermelon thing.
This man.
So I'm like, you know what? Freak it. I go back upstairs. I was like, I didn't get my juice. Get back downstairs. Pour me a cup of Tropicana watermelon. Go back up. Go on my laptop. Find a beat. First beat I hear, pop it in. I made a whole song called Tropicana Juice about Tropicana Juice. Like, and you know, like,
There's no
you ever
way.
watch like Phineas and Ferb?
Yeah.
They have,
Yeah.
You know, Isabel has some bell bottom jeans. I got a song based off girls with bell bottom jeans off of that.
I had an idea for a song one time, and I was gonna call it Tom Nook. Do y'all know Tom Nook from Animal Crossing? If y'all know that dude, because basically in like the newer like Animal Crossing game, he like your villager, you move onto an island, and I wanted to like say some shit, and I was like title a song Tom Nook, and then like basically talk about how I'm gonna get rich and live by myself on an island.
Okay.
That sounds like some shit I'll talk about.
Dude, but like that's one idea I did have in my mind at one point, and I was like, damn, how do I do this? That would be hard.
I mean, I can help you do that. That's like,
I mean, here's the thing, like not many people know what that game is though. Like that was my childhood though.
My
well, you
childhood.
just make it. You make the game the song. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
play Punch made Dev. Not trying to hate on his music, because I mean, it's not like, who said it? I think it was DJ Ghost was saying it's like top tier shit. Like, by that means like is not like mainstream in a way, but at the same time it's like it's not bad either. Like you can actually play like, oh, he actually knows what he's doing making the music, but it's not like Killer Roy type shit. Like it's totally different.
Yeah.
They call him a scam rapper.
Scam rapper.
He talks about how he scams or whatever songs, and then he made a whole video with Tommy G on YouTube, and he's walking him through scamming or whatever. Like, bitch, FBI said open up. They're gonna see that shit. And he's like, I'm good.
Hey man.
Showed his face and everything.
The who do you? I mean, I know you do this tracks. Do you do this? You do
Nah,
this in people?
I've never done it
Like,
this.
nigga, tell me this.
All right,
What finger is this?
a pinky.
Yeah, what finger is this? Your pointer finger. Why are you pointing with your pinky? Nigga, you point with a fucking finger. You're not holding a glass of tea. Nigga,
I didn't
like,
even
you're,
notice.
like, over here.
I didn't even know.
Nigga, you're trying to say I'm a midget. Let me get on your level.
Damn.
Hey, I'm not the one who says I will not date a midget. He said that's what he said.
You ain't dating?
No, that's not what I said.
No. You said that to me last night.
No, last night I said
This man ate a whole pack of Oreos while I was calling him, bro. No, actually, he called me while I was sleeping.
I didn't say midget. I said I mixed the word midget with something. I mixed it with some other word. I made my own little midget word. I forgot what it was.
Your own little midget word.
My own little. Okay. Apparently he says that.
Yeah, I don't really use Noah's dictionary. If I want to write on my paper,
Just use the Urban Dictionary, bro.
bro, I can say band dictionary and it's the same thing. It's in my dictionary. What I say is what I say. No, look, if I make a song right now, right,
Mm-hmm.
and I just say band, for the way that I use the band, I was like, I have my own words in the band. Like,
Okay.
you're gonna be like, oh, this is hard as shit, right? And you're like, oh, it's short for the Urban Dictionary or some shit, or it's short for this, or what is that? Like, you're gonna be saying the words, but then you think about it, it's hard, and I can be like, when I spell it to get around it, I just put the little apostrophe before it and BAN, so it means the apostrophe means it covers the UR for the Urban. When really, nigga, I just said band. I'm just trying to play that shit off because I'm not gonna re-record that shit.
That's. You got talent. You got hella talent, bro.
I don't even know if I'm that creative. Like I don't.
You know what I'm talking about? This man has hella talent every time. When I met this man at middle school and in high school now the present time now, he's getting more better
Man,
and
he
better.
called me the present time.
Yeah, you got it the present time, bro.
Hey, man.
Hey, look, he was in the. I call him the present time. He
Everywhere
was,
I walk a step. No, I'm saying.
this man, bro. But yeah, this man, like Jay over here, bro. He has a hella talent, bro. Like ever since he started doing music, like his mind was going different areas. Like,
You're only saying that because you're just now seeing my mind. My mind's always. been
listen,
fucked.
look.
I don't know. People tell me that I'm since I went into music because I was such a smart kid. Like I was.
I mean, we
like,
all smart. We have to make these smart decisions you want to do. If you see,
Yeah.
either you want to.
Either
I
smart
don't know,
with your
but
grades
a
or smart
lot-
with your money, or
a-
smart at making dumb shit, like dumb life shit.
A lot of people look at me and they're like, "Damn, that's wasted potential. That boy just wants to make music and not even." I'm like, "Damn,
this
okay."
Is what I'm
it's like
talking
what?
About. This is what
They
I'm
say
talking
this.
about.
They say this, right? Twisted Mind blows up, right? It's already blowing up. But think about it gets even bigger because
that's my most streamed song right now.
Yeah, you're not on a label, and like your thing went from 7,000 monthly to 8,000. Like you dropped that all the way in like July.
Right, and like here's the thing: like different songs will just get randomly on Spotify, especially just random radio play on Spotify.
But not just that; it's Twisted Mind in general. Like, bro, literally, that's long, but you're still gaining over 1,000 a month. So then think about that blows up, right? Everyone that's talking shit, right? You can make 1,000 songs. That one song could generate enough money, and still like Michael Jackson's still making money off his music, right? And he's dead.
Yeah.
Right? Tell me this: they talk shit, bro. You can make one song and buy their whole life and your whole career, and you can be dead and buying their life for their kids off one song.
I mean, I already noticed like fake shit within like being an artist in general, and like since I've gotten a little bit of attention off of it, I mean, I'm sitting in this room right now with y'all. Like obviously y'all got the attention from my music, but
I got the attention from Subway niggas. Though.
Yeah, dude. And whenever I heard who it was, I was like, what? But damn, where was I going? Whenever it comes to like the fake shit, I noticed that the most right now, but I know it's only gonna get worse if I keep making songs that get bigger and bigger. Because whenever I first dropped Phases, when I first dropped that project, I was still in high school, and not everybody, I was getting a lot of praise by a lot of people, but the people who were hating outshined everybody who was showing the positivity because they just didn't shut the fuck up.
That's the thing. Purpose about people hating, it's like if
they're your biggest promoters, like shut up.
Yeah, exactly. It's just like
bro, shut up.
I mean, I mean, like one thing, it's just like people who enjoy my music, they would come up to me and they'd be like, yo, I heard that new project, you're improving, like good shit. And then they don't really speak on it ever again. But the people who hate you, they're going to constantly be bashing you, be like, oh, did you hear that new song? He said this in it. He did that. This is so bad. Like, whenever I first dropped that project, I had so many people telling me that I was like being disrespectful and misogynist. And I'm like, what the hell?
You on the hand trying to pull the effort, but who's there doing? What are they doing? They just
exactly. And I'm sitting here, y'all are doing your bum ass work.
Well, I need a label. I got haters.
Exactly.
See, like, what makes me mad is like, y'all spend so much time on this bum ass work. Like I'm smart. Like I know that. Like I never studied for a test once in high school, and I did fine. And people would spend countless hours of doing work to make the exact same fucking grade I do. Yeah. So it's like, why I'm making the same grades as you? Why are you hating on this? But like the main thing at the time when I dropped that project is because I talked about sex in those songs. People were just like, "Oh, Garren's a misogynist," and I'm just like, "That's not what that fucking means." Because
or is it a disciple of Andrew Tate?
No. Don't associate me with that at all. But I wouldn't say no. But
they be doing the same thing to me though sometimes because that's things I say. But I would compare it to like what you were saying though. That one song could retire you for life and still retire you. Like Michael Jackson has one song that's you can take all his other songs, but take that one song, and it's retiring him for life right now, and his family still on the radio, right? My English teacher told me fragments. Bitch, my whole music is fragments. And look at me. Like, how much you make an hour? How much I make an hour? Exactly.
Damn, you just put her on the spot like that.
Why does that have to be a she? Why can't it be a he? Like,
nah.
Why can't it be a it? Like,
I mean, okay, so I don't know if you ever experienced this with making music and going to school, probably, but there's always that one kid in the class who was like, yo, they make music, blah, 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 or whatever.
Bro, don't I be saying that now? Like, I be walking around campus, people say it, or like, I talk about my counselor. I had a talk with my advisor today about that. It's like, sometimes I feel like I don't tell people I make music, and it's not that my music's bad, because everyone, they hear it, they're always shot. Like,
that's like me.
I don't get like bad compliments, but for me, it's like, I don't say it at first because I want to see, like, do you genuinely fuck me as a person first?
Yes.
And then it's like, once I do that, everywhere I go, people know me. It's like, well, who do I actually know? Like, not music-wise, because, like, when you say make music, you can say, oh, you're a photographer, okay, cool. Oh, you're a teacher, okay, cool. But when you say you do music, oh, if you have potential, they want to leech off.
Exactly.
They want to link yourself.
As soon as they hear something that's good, they're just like, oh shit, I gotta stick with this.
Girls gonna like be bumping or whatever, and they're gonna like all up on you and be so fake because you do music.
Nah, okay.
You want to travel.
So my girlfriend, I didn't tell her about my music
She's
at
cool as
first.
fuck. I didn't even know she was
Dude,
on fucking Snap.
This motherfucker. Okay,
I know
so
everybody. Don't even know.
dude, so whenever like me and my girl were dating for a while at the time, right? And then she texted me while I'm at work one day a screenshot of his story, and she was like, "Garren, why the fuck are you on this man's story and says you're the feature?" I was like, "That's the dude I just did a feature with that I showed you." She was like, "What?"
That impression was on point.
And
She's an actor.
but
Hollywood
basically,
sign him.
that was just like I didn't tell her about music when I first started, like whenever I first started talking to her, because I don't think it's necessary for me to. I really don't. And because I mean, we're still here now, and she knows I make music, of course. I mean, she's back at my house right now.
Genuine connection. That's the thing.
You said what?
She got to know you like genuine. Like you build a genuine
Exactly.
connection first. That's like that's the difference between me and like as you get bigger. That's like Juice WRLD was here. Rest in peace, Juice WRLD, and he was to walk out here. He walks on campus. Everyone's gonna spot him before he can make that connection. So it's like, I feel like if you don't meet someone now, it's kind of hard to even get in a relationship now. Like,
And that's the thing. Like, I'm really glad that I have the relationship that I have right now, because we do connect on a really good level, and like we have a lot in common, and we both see eye to eye on like almost everything. And I'm glad that I met her now, that I'm dating her now.
That's good,
because if I was not with somebody and I blew up just out of the blue, I would have never found like a genuine like love
I
relationship.
mean, you could, but it's like
It's hard
fuck
to.
it. Yeah.
Everybody's just gonna be chasing after the bag.
It's gonna be hard to find a
And even
girl.
back clout. Just
What?
fame, camera, like they don't even like get nothing. People like, bro, you can. Okay, tell me this: a celebrity can walk by here, right? Someone's gonna be trying to get in a camera. You're trying to get in a camera and you wave. Okay, you wave, right? But if you're a nobody, no offense, and no one knows you yet, and you have to make your name, you're still building your name. How does waving build your name? Wear a shirt that says something. You're not wearing a shirt. Most people don't even wear a shirt. Like, advertise yourself every day. If you want to blow up every day. So then you get in the camera, you wave or something, right? Okay, and they see you waving. They're like, bro, look at this dude waving. You probably make some meme about it, or like play some Fortnite. Oh, I slapped a dude. Wave, slap, 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 like some like video or whatever. Or like you can put the wave and sync it to Soulja Boy's song. She make it clap and like be a whole vine. You blow up, but these people are making money off of what you did.
Yeah.
But they don't even know your name. Like,
Yeah.
what did you just do? You got kicked out. You may have lost your job or whatever. But like, how does that benefit you? All you did was wave when you could just said hey or say your name or something else.
Yeah.
Again,
Nigga breathing with his chest.
like again, the things he say is so deep. Like every time I have a good conversation with him, like I
So
didn't.
you have a bad conversation?
No, I didn't really have no bad.
So every time you have
conversation.
a conversation,
No,
it
no,
has
no.
to be good. Like,
It has
No,
to be
every
good.
time you
What's
have a
that?
conversation, he's
Maybe
just
said he said
in his
snare.
head. He's like, "Oh, 1 to 10 rating, I give this." Like the
No, I
conversation that
had
y'all
this
got.
guy, so he took me to a different building to see her, like see a counselor,
Counselor.
and then
that's what it is.
we
not-
were like,
it is a counselor.
you good?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, this man, we were just talking, sitting in there in that little room we have, and then honestly, he's just talking so much out of character, like out of his character's true colors. I'm just sitting here, just like, is this really him? You know how he feels, like
Everybody knows how I feel.
I told the counselor, and to tell what were my 5 deepest things about my mother.
I asked my mom that the other day. I'm not sure if I told you.
Hmm?
I ended up asking my mom that the other day. I'm not sure if I told you. But yeah,
Oh, you did?
yeah.
How'd that go?
I thought it was some bullshit at first, but then I made a joke about it, and then we eased up, and then she actually said some shit. But yeah,
But I told her that what were my 5 things about my mom until she passes away. I told her that 1, she told me that you're a great son, that we try to make you the best way of who you are. Number 2, we always have our ugly and the good every single day. And number 3, that I dented her car. I did, bro.
Oh.
I dented, yeah, I did.
Oh,
call that dentures. People like, so you wear dentures? No, dentures. Like my adventures of putting dents in cars. Like I put it in my mom's car, my sister's car, this person at Planet Fitness. Dentures.
man,
Make a
what
whole
the
song called Dentures.
fuck?
Like,
I've never done any like. I don't think I've ever had any incident with like driving like that. Other than one time some dude like at a gas station pulled into like the gas pump behind me too fast and he hit the back of my car. But there was no damage done, so I ain't really give a fuck.
See, I'll make a song about that, and just to get people's attention, because like a lot of people be into like sex or whatever, I will call it back shots. But the back shot was the truck hitting me from the car in the back. But then like everyone's like, oh, back shots, you make a song, and you're gonna be listening to the whole thing. Or like dentures, you can talk about like your music making dents in the industry and be like dentures. So people's like, oh, this dude got dentures or whatever, and then they hear and be like, oh, this is a hard song. Like,
you were talking earlier about diss tracks and shit. One thing I was thinking about, not like a whole song on it, but like there's this couple that like was hating on me and my girl, but just for no reason. What?
Old or young? Like, what was the couple?
They're like
people?
our age.
They
Like,
were
me
young.
and my girl's age.
Okay.
Like, and out of nowhere, like they were just cussing my girl out and like just saying a bunch of like bullshit.
Oh,
and
I just
whatnot.
realized something. Like, you know how like people suck at times. They suck, but they have like a. If you suck, you have an ugly heart and you have
Everybody
an ugly
sucked.
attitude.
We were babies. We sucked the pacifier.
It's like me saying.
Yeah.
This dude, bro. But I'm saying is that when people be ugly, they have an ugly attitude. They got an ugly heart. But when you have a kind heart,
Oh
you
my
have
gosh, ugly God.
See, okay, so here's the thing, like they were hating on us and like they were just like insulting my girlfriend and that shit was pissing me off. And what makes me so mad about the situation though is that like the girl used to want me. The girl used to
gosh.
want me. The girl used to literally want my dick, bro. I don't care. And like I'm just sitting here, I'm like, okay, realistically, why are you arguing with me and calling my girl this and that when you literally used to want me? And
Because she got Kool-Aid but don't got the sugar.
but here's the thing, like her man, she literally like I was still friends with this bitch at the time, and she was first talking to who is her boyfriend now, and she was like, I was asking questions. I was like, oh well, like is he nice or whatever? And she's like, yeah. And then I was like, do you find him attractive? And she was like, maybe if he cut his hair. I was just like, okay. And then now I look back now, and I'm like, okay, why are you gonna talk on me and my girlfriend when all this used to happen in the past? Don't talk on me. So I've just thought about mentioning like, because they're both ugly as fuck. I was thinking about just saying like, don't speak on me and my bitch, and just like some shit. But that
Song
would be
called
it.
Ugly Twins.
Ugly Twins.
then-
they some country bumpkin ass motherfuckers too.
But then
Which-
like people get mad or like name it Ugly Twins, and then when you do it, say or you can have a feature and have two people talk about it and be like the Ugly Twins and be like, oh, you're just talking ugly, and you can like diss them and other people. Therefore, it doesn't seem like it's directed at one person, or diss like all haters or whatever, and put them and put their story inside of it, but name it as haters in general, not just them, just all haters, and call it Ugly Twins. Like your ugly side is me, your ugly side. Like they're ugly, meet your ugly side, and it's twinning.
Shit. Damn. On the spot just like that too. Just like, all right, nah, let the gears turn a little bit.
like I said again, ugly people, they have an ugly heart. They have an ugly attitude.
Yeah.
As long as you have a good heart, you have a good kindness in
Exactly.
you. You know what I'm saying? You gotta have your true colors, who you are. Like you gotta be careful what you talk about. You gotta be careful what you say, what's coming out of your mouth.
Yeah.
Pause.
I'm gonna make a song tonight, and I'm gonna call it Attitude.
Okay.
It's the attitude of being ugly. Attitude.
Oh. Attitude. Hey, I low key that'd be hard.
Yeah.
Ugly attitude.
And then I'll record it out of autotune or like autotune, no auto, kind of like Dirk or whatever. I could just spaz, no hook.
Yeah.
And just call it attitude. No matter what flow I have, I can make it flows that don't even go together. And it still sounds hard because the song's called Attitude, bitch. Like,
But yeah, as I was saying, like back to the topic about my 5 things about my mother. So I did, when I did the car with mom to my mom's car. Number 4, she said to me that you grow so many things with me, your father, and your sister. Number 5, she said to me I was the best son in the world.
Oh.
Yeah, man. Like when she said that to me, I was almost bawling into tears, man. Like
you give her a hug. and
I
like,
gave her a
love
hug.
you.
Yeah. It's just you gotta stand by with your parents because they trying to put a lot of effort with you. That's your material right there. Like and sometimes
Literally.
that's literally like your best. To talk about talk about your feelings about to your parents to know what you're going through. They already been there.
Right.
It's just like
They've experienced it all.
they're experiencing it all, man. Like,
And there has been situations, like, especially throughout my high school years, that I wish I did tell my parents a lot more, because I feel like now that I look back, I'm like, it's not that big of a deal. Like, because whether I'd be in trouble or it was just too emotional for me, it's like, now I look back, I'm like, damn, they could have helped me. It's not that big of a deal.
because at times, you know, like when you're dealing with something, man, like you gotta talk to someone. You know, you gotta see what's coming out of your heart, what's coming out of your mind. It's just like
You're gonna blow up. That's like the bottle thing I told you the other day.
Yeah.
I'm not sure if well, no, I didn't tell you this shit.
And also, hold on. And also, when I said all those things, my mom told me that this man was about to cry. Like,
Well,
right.
he didn't know that, so
He didn't.
by
I
the time
didn't know
they
that.
see this, they'll see the first episode. The first episode, I literally talk about. He said we were saying something. I was like, bro, I'm damn near about to cry. And like, we literally just had that conversation, but in the episode, so I don't give away where I'm at. I'm like, you know, the other day was fucking like 30 minutes ago. But I said that shit, and then we came over here, and then I'm over here talking about, oh yeah, I was about to cry. Do you think I'm over here normal? Like, not human. Then I come over here and like, nigga, I got feelings too. I'm fucked.
like he was like, I didn't expect, like, he was telling, like, I saw his eyes were watering. Like, I thought he was legit about to burst out of tears.
come out.
Yeah.
Well, I thought about it and I like reminisced it, and I was like, damn.
But yeah, just like your family is it's the most important thing. As long as you know cherish them. Like
Don't check my Facebook. I be dissing motherfuckers every day. I love my family. Next thing I know, I'll be like,
on the
they all
subject,
leave me.
of, like, you know, you're talking about your mom.
mm-hmm.
When you first started making music and you showed your shit to your mom, what was her reaction? Do you know? Because for me,
Well, how'd that started from you?
Okay, so for me, just to put into perspective, my mom growing up was a very, like, what my parents wanted was a nuclear family, Christian family type thing. And, like, I was raised to never use bad language. I was, you know, raised to wait till marriage to have sex and stuff like that.
Right.
And whenever I came out with music and she heard me talking about this and that, cussing in song, like explicit songs and sex in my songs,
I mean,
it didn't blow over well.
Oh, wow.
It didn't blow over
That's
well.
like literally how you felt, right?
Huh?
It's like literally how you felt.
Yeah, so, like, I was kind of mad. Like, I'm not even gonna lie to you. I was pissed because I was like, well, like, you're ignoring, like, the creation behind it. But now that I look back, I'm like, yeah, I mean, I was 15, 16 talking about hitting a bitch from the back. So it's like, yeah, I don't think my mama want to hear that. But
Where were you last Friday night at the boys' house? Song said, last Friday night, snuck up like a bitch in the backseat.
nah, my mom, like, I love her to death, though. She's so sweet. It's just that was just, now that I look back, it's so
Shout out for
funny.
the moms, you know what
Oh,
I'm
God,
saying?
shout out to my mama.
Shout out for my mama. Mom, if you're watching this, I love you. You know that? I love you so much. Like, I love you deep in my heart. Ever since I was little. I love you with all my heart. You put so much effort. Dad, if you're watching this, I love you too. My sister, I love you. I love you, all of you.
My
Like,
uncle's dog, I love you too.
and my 3 dogs, Zane,
to the
Bella, Snow, I love you guys. I love my whole family, man. Like, it's a blessing that I'm still here. And like, if it wasn't for this guy right here, we could have had this podcast nothing.
Oh,
Because
God.
because literally I legitimately tell him that the other first episode I said to him, he was like, we've got to do like scripture and something like that. I said to him, might as well do the podcast right now. And guess what? We're in episode 2, baby.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you didn't steer shit. Like,
I know, yeah. I'm sorry. Listen.
he's like over here, like, bro, we're supposed to do a podcast. We're supposed to talk about this stuff. I got you, bro. I got you. And he just sits there all quiet. I'm like, are you breathing, bitch?
I don't know that this is going very well in my opinion though. I mean, shit, we having a good time. But
We're having a blast in this podcast, man. Like,
a blast in this podcast.
pause.
Mama,
Sorry.
I love you. I'm about to die.
You're going what?
Wait, he said blast. If it's about to be a blast, I'm about to be dead.
Oh well, nah, I don't think so.
But yeah, family matters
Jimmy
to you.
Neutron type shit.
Oh, dude.
That was just shit. Carl was fat person.
He was a fat dude.
But you know what? He was a fat dude that I always thought was a girl for the longest.
What?
Are you that dumb? You didn't know that was. Oh no, bro! It's something.
No, I did, and then I'll mix it up because like, I guess younger me was a motherfucking stereotypist because like,
My man Jimmy Neutron was simping on Sydney. I'm sorry, he was simping on Sydney.
he got a big head.
He still got a big head. Who was that little robot?
I learned astrology off of him.
Arl, something like that.
I don't, dude. It's been so long since I've seen that.
I literally
shit.
just said that, Carl.
No, his dog, Jimmy's dog.
Oh. Just call it a dog because it's a dog for real. Like,
The robotic dog.
yeah, I know.
What if it don't got a name? It's just a dog.
Were you about to bark?
No. I ain't Speed, bro.
Nah, Speed makes it weird.
Speed does make it weird.
He's actually cool as mess. He had a girl, and like they were actually cool, but then like the drama or whatever. I'm not sure if it's staged or not because you never know what goes behind the camera.
Yeah.
I know what goes behind this camera.
Mhm.
What goes behind this camera is a fucking TV and a wall, and outer space and whatever life is, north, south, east, west, whatever direction is, goes behind that shit. And I'm just in here, my black ass. Like,
This man, bro. Oh no! Well, I'm trying to figure out his name. The dog. Freak. It's
why do you
not.
say dog like that? Niggas sound like I'm in the middle going from American to British. Tell the government get my shit right.
Those things you say is so random, my man. Like, what you thinking right now, man?
Ransom.
Ransom?
Ransom.
Random and my man or whatever. You have the sound and man and ransom. Like random.
See, here we go again.
Here
See,
we
like,
Because you know
Oh, shit,
once
my
you do
phone.
once you like ransom or whatever, it kind of like solves the problem. If you pay the ransom, it puts you to sleep. And insomnia, psalm is in psalm and ransom. Triple entendre type shit.
huh?
Like, my brain was just like, what? What are you?
Nah, bro. I was dumbfounded. I was just, huh? Like,
What are you thinking? I know you're thinking about something, bro.
Let's pretend this is wilding out.
Okay.
You're in my inner thoughts.
What you mean by that?
You never watched fucking Wildin' Out?
Nah, I have not watched that.
Rest in peace.
shit, I ain't watched it either, so I can't say shit.
So,
Have you watched Stranger Things?
so I was gonna bring that up when we were talking about the Carl motherfucker.
Oh.
shit.
So this is why. You know the thing that's like 0, 1, 1, 11?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I started watching that like freshman year of high school. I'm still on episode 1. But I started watching that.
Wait,
Whoa, whoa,
episode
whoa,
1, season
what?
1?
Yeah, but here's the thing. So I go to school and I'm talking to this girl. And I'm like, 11, 11, 11. Not fuck 12, but who the fuck is 11? Like 11, and then I still don't know if 11 is a boy or a girl.
Okay.
I still don't know that
You
shit.
don't know.
It's a girl.
It's a girl.
It's a girl.
You can tell me that now. Next podcast, probably we shoot tomorrow.
Just
Who is
how about
11?
this?
Like,
When this podcast ends a little bit later, in a few, but I'm letting you know. Watch the first episode today.
I'm gonna just call it 11.
I haven't
Her
watched.
name, her
Eleven.
actual name is Jane.
Yeah.
I'm
Jane.
trying to find my Mary Jane. So
Hey.
Hey.
I prefer Gwen over Mary Jane. If I'm being honest,
you know
I'm
why
I'm not talking about like the movie. I'm talking about the comic book wise.
you know why I said Mary Jane though, right?
Why?
So I feel like I'm doomed. I say that a lot in a lot of stuff. But you know, like the song "Fly Away." I said trying to find my Mary Jane, like fly out of town and find my Mary Jane. Mary Jane, it's like you're chasing that one person or whatever, and then it's like when you finally are able to be in a relationship that you're comfortable with and you believe that's your partner, it's like as soon as you find it, karma's gonna come get you, or like something bad's gonna happen, or you're gonna die. And it's like, dang, the one time my whole life I was like, get my money right, all this to have a family, whatever. As soon as you get a family, bitch, you're dead. Like, you're dead.
You know she got disintegrated by hydrant water. You know, right?
And I can't swim, so that's both of us. I can float.
No,
I mean,
I'm trying to
I don't
say
have to have floaties,
Mary
but-
Jane when she was with Peter Parker. When I say, have you watched the original anime series?
No.
Well,
Yeah, I don't watch anime for
Well,
shit.
I
but
wa-
I like girls that dress in anime.
This motherfucker, bro.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I like anime. No, he's just looking at the one.
I like the aesthetics.
But like literally, this dude,
The
bro.
aesthetics.
I can't with this.
I like the art style.
But I was saying is
I
that
like the blue and purple.
purple. I'm telling you, man, he wilding right now.
Where's my favorite color? That was in my hair before it faded. Now
But
my shit's like fucking slime boozy.
are you gonna re-dye it? You can do it purple.
What the fuck is re-dieted? I ain't going back on a diet. I lost weight and I'm fine.
I'm talking about like I get a re-dye.
I guess you're saying, yeah, eventually. But my hair.
If you go hard, you wear purple, bro.
Bro, I've thought
Purple and
about
blue.
dyeing my hair
Blue
just
gotta be
exotic
blue.
colors, but I'm too scared to. I just get I just have blonde highlights. I'm not naturally blonde.
That's my ringtone.
Oh.
nigga.
I was like, damn, is my phone just like
I'm like, we in the
playing music?
studio.
But then I heard Yeet and I was like, I don't typically listen. Let's see that phone.
Hey, what's up, Trap?
Oh
Why
my
not?
gosh.
Answer that shit. Say, what's up, Trap?
Oh no, I'm gonna let it be. So I don't know who it was.
Hey,
Girl
man.
number 3. or
Shout
girl
out for
number
Yeet.
4?
You my boy,
It's,
bro.
it's girl number 6.
No, it's nobody.
Dang, you cut her off already?
Yeah.
You just met her yesterday.
Who?
I don't know. Didn't you meet her on like the Facebook Marketplace
Oh,
or Facebook?
well,
dating?
literally, like I was trying to talk to her, and like I was like, it's been like 3 days now. She didn't want to talk. She's not responding to me. I was like,
Nigga, I'm not actually talking about the girl. I'm making up some joke.
Oh.
Nigga, you better be
Damn, bro.
Damn.
Damn.
I'm glad-
You making him spill information he doesn't need to spill.
All this is a little classified, bro.
Hold on, y'all want to know something? So I was watching DJ Goes and he said this about the Punch Made Dev or whatever. So it's a thing when you file with the IRS or whatever. They say how much did you make on your drug sales? Some people actually do that. You know how many people probably got locked up? I made $2 million off drug deals. Oh, IRS dead. Well, you're not dead, but locked up. I think your trap beeped.
Oh, my trap phone. Hey, look, listen, I got a flip phone, bro. I'm sorry. Hold on, give me a
No,
second.
that shit go
Nigga be
hard.
flipping it, bruh. I'm trying to flip, bruh. Like you, nigga. Give me a phone.
Dude, I low-key need like a business phone that's like
Hey, I'm
that.
letting you
a
know.
flip
Hey,
phone
listen,
for
listen,
real.
listen. I'm telling you right now. Look. The reason why I got that flip phone, I got rid of social media because I got rid of my iPhone. I purposely broke that phone. The reason why I broke my phone is because I got
broke it.
I did broke it.
I thought your ex. You're not your ex, are you?
Oh, my ex? No. That's a long story. That's a long story, bro. I don't want to talk about that, but fuck.
Here,
You know.
we can sum it up. Let's take a moment of silence.
All right.
Okay, go ahead. Rest
So-
in peace, iPhone. What iPhone
So
did you
rest in
have?
peace, iPhone. It's an XR.
Damn,
XR.
I had an iPhone for some years. Well,
And,
XR for some
and like
years.
literally like the reason why I broke my phone is because literally like I was tired of social media toxicity, TikTok, Snapchat, Instagram, everything else, et cetera, you know what I mean? And then next I just got myself an flip phone because I downgraded myself. Because literally
Missionary.
it's the better
She's not
way.
my type.
I was trying to go into the old school way, you know what I'm saying? Like
The old school. Dude, my dad had one of those back in like 08.
and then literally
Is that
I
old
like
school?
Hello?
You said old school?
Old school.
Let's hear you do the beatbox. Let's hear it.
Nah, bro, I'm good.
You know old school for real. He a fake, bro. He a fake.
Oh, I'm talking about the phone.
Beatbox in the phone booth. Flip phone's still new technology. We used to have, back in my day, bro, we used to have a little thing. Dial it 7 0 4. Bitches had Glock. Like,
Does that motherfucker got games on it?
You know that little rectangle with the ball when you hit the
I knew you was gonna say that shit.
You talking about Pong?
yeah.
Murder in Tetris.
You didn't know the name of
I
Pong.
forgot, bro. I'm sorry.
Yeah, you know the game where
hey,
the two
listen,
bars
but
are like bouncing a ball like back and forth. Pong, the first
but-
game ever made.
Cause literally, but on the bright side,
Foursquare
I
was
did
the
not
first
look at the
game ever
bright side.
made.
Listen, and the bright side, I didn't know I can download music. Just look.
Have you never heard of an MP3 player? Nigga, copyright.
Oh, my fault. Sorry, but shout out for Drake.
Second episode, we're already
I wouldn't do a
demonetized.
feature.
Do you really want to have a feature with Drake?
Hell no. I've said that many times. I said I don't want to feature with him. Like, someone wants to give me like a.
What
gift.
about Kanye? You want to have a feature with Kanye?
Kanye's a little.
I mean, I could do it. Kanye,
He's a
but
little sus.
I mean, it's just like the
injury.
Kanye years ago, yeah.
Okay.
But like the Kanye now is a little.
I can
I
see-
feel like
Maybe
if
there's-
you were to go into the studio with Kanye, you're gonna come out a completely different person. He's gonna try to change you as a person, probably.
he's not gonna change me. I could go in the studio with Kanye, but it'll be like, oh, y'all, song just dropped with Kanye. Go play it. Okay, cool. But then it's like Drake. Damn,
Do you-
the song with Drake.
How
like,
about what about Uzi? You want to have a
Oh,
feature with
dude.
Uzi?
Yeah.
Okay. I mean, I can see
new
that. I
album,
can see
I'll
that.
fuck with that. But it's like
You and Uzi, I can see that.
I feel like me and Leroy would make some good rap and emotion.
Dude, okay, put me and Leroy would be an absolute I think that'd be hard.
I can see you.
I've
I
talked to
can
him.
see
I
you
made some
rapping
artwork
with
for
Jack
him.
Harlow, bro.
With Jack Harlow,
Yeah.
You know what I can say? I wouldn't really
For real,
look
though.
up to that.
Imagine I'm just, his like newest song where he's like,
Uh-huh.
I'm vanilla baby.
You sound just like him when you said that. But I'll say this: Jack Harlow, as it goes to me, I could work with him, and I think we can make something. Obviously, like he makes music, I make music. But like, I feel like if he was on In My Bag, I could hear him. No, In My Bag, Jack Harlow probably spazzing that.
I don't know. I liked them a lot of twists I made, but shit.
I'm saying like if you take my verse out and like he comes in and did a verse like y'all two and then him, that would be hard.
Dude. Shit, dude, I fuck with Jack Harlow just in general though. He's
For
like
real,
he's
though.
one of the funniest motherfuckers ever. Like any
y'all
clip
watch
I
that-
see of him, I'm laughing. That shit's funny as
Did y'all
hell.
watch the like the Drew DZ or whatever or DZ or whatever the dude's name, the dude. But
Drewski?
Yeah, Drewski.
Yeah,
that
yeah,
nigga.
Drewski.
So that dude and Jack Harlow on like the basketball thing for celebrities.
Yup,
Oh, yeah, yeah,
yup.
That shit had me weak.
Jack Harlow just be saying
Alright.
some such shit, bro.
We got him now. We got you now.
No, just like Jack Harlow will hit you like if you ever meet him, he's probably just gonna hit you with that. Yo, you look good, bro. And I'm just gonna be like, what?
No, look, he could do that, but I think Jack Harlow wouldn't be as weird as Tyler the Creator. Now he would.
Oh my,
my
god,
God.
dude!
Don't
I
get
would
me
actually
started
love to
with
be that
Tyler
motherfucker,
Creator,
dude.
bruh. Don't even get started with that man, bro.
I'll be in the booth with him, and then like he would probably say some shit. I'm like, cut. I'm walking out. Like just send it to my email. I'll send it back later. Or he go once he leaves, I'll pull back up and do my verse.
Do you ever thought you want to do like a movie actor?
Hell yeah.
I would love to do that. Like, I either want to be like say I'm doing side quests at some point in my life. Like, I made it off music side quests. I would love to do voice acting, and then acting as well. But voice acting, I think would be really fun.
No, I just want to do regular acting, but also like, I think another reason why I haven't really did music videos, I want mine to be like how my thoughts are. I want it out, and that's gonna cost a lot of money for one,
Dude,
and
yeah.
also not just that. Like, you ever watch Leroy's videos, like how it schemes and all that?
Yeah.
I want something like that. Trap busy.
I'm
Dang, what?
sorry. Hold on.
They got a product or something? They got a product? Fiber 70 calories. Here, give them a brownie. Tell them edible from a new plug.
Well, listen. I'm gonna explain this to
It's
you.
healthy.
Look,
What strains in this?
I got this dude.
42.
Literally, I was.
Everybody gonna be high.
I
listening to my music.
legitimate was look. This was like last week, and I was telling this man. I said he was giving me. He's a honey bun and some Danish
I
blueberry.
was not giving you that. You stole it from
No,
me.
I didn't
Damn.
steal.
And
No,
swapped it out for some mandarin oranges.
Nah.
and a can.
Let me tell the real
Should
story.
have just gave me peace. Like,
But let me tell you this: this man was having a honey bun and some strawberry Danish flavor.
stop saying strawberries. Blueberry.
Blueberry. It was a blueberry.
Blueberry
Yeah,
makes a difference. It
blueberry.
slaps.
And then I was like,
He ate that shit last night though.
I really did, bro. I could have risked myself, but he was like, I was like, this is so much carbs. There was so much sugar, and I'm just like, and I gave this man that can of oranges. I can't.
Bro, I had a chicken salad sandwich, and you're gonna look at over. This is not healthy for you, nigga. It's chicken. Like, At least it's
The
protein.
breading, the bread has so much carbs.
See this, bruh?
I mean, I don't think it's as long as you ain't overdoing it. Shit, I've lost 110 pounds.
Oh yeah, he told me that.
Yeah,
That's
I've
crazy.
lost 110 pounds, and I would when it comes to carbs, like I would just wouldn't eat. Whenever I was doing my most strict diet, it was no fried food, no like no fries. Like whenever I went out, like y'all know what Shomar's is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I would
One of
get
the
like
best
their
foods I ever
bro.
been
Shomar's hits.
China too.
China 2's fire as fuck.
Hitting too,
Their
bro.
bourbon chicken. Ooh.
Bro,
I get their
dude.
chicken and rice. Chicken sesame and rice.
Yeah, dude, sesame chicken from China 2 hit too.
do you normally
I live on
eat
Sesame Street. I be eating that shit every day.
sorts of carbs you eat? Do you eat like avocado?
Recently I haven't been doing like my strict dieting as much because like I just haven't. But
Back then, how?
to be honest, the way I ate is like the only like carbs that I would really eat is like a healthy option at Chick-fil-A is a grilled sandwich.
Okay.
And I don't like tomatoes, so I just take tomato off, extra lettuce because I love lettuce.
Lettuce.
I love it. Dude,
You
like
like pizza?
if I get a regular Chick-fil-A sandwich, I put lettuce on it. Like I love lettuce.
Do you like pizza?
I don't like cheese.
Oh, for real?
So you don't like cheese.
Okay,
and
but
you don't
here's
like
the thing,
pizza
here's the
sauce
thing.
'cause it's tomato sauce.
No. Here's the thing, like it depends. Like some certain types of cheese I can eat fine. And I'm like I like say Parmesan's on something. I can eat that. I won't complain about that. And sometimes with pizza, if it's like more cheese than sauce, I'm not eating it. But I do like marinara sauce. I just don't like tomatoes for some reason.
Oh, like the fruit?
Yeah, I don't like. I
Tomatoes
forgot
and-
it was a fruit. I got completely thrown off for a second.
Yeah, I was like saying like a tomato's a fruit. You know that, right? I hope y'all guys know that's tomato.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
knew
nutrition, hire Josh right here.
Hey, listen, like I'm trying to eat. Well, I've been eating. I used to eat like fried food, everything. This year, bro, like I said again,
I eat Big Macs.
Hey man,
I lost 30 pounds this year.
hey, that's good as fuck.
Hey,
though.
we pulled up to the gym. So before we end this, I'm gonna say a couple of things. We pulled up to the gym. I had two I had 2 Big Macs and I had 4 of strawberry cream pies.
Yes.
And this dude pulled up. I eat this shit, and then he's like, "You get them?" Like, yeah. Hold on. Eat the crap and just walk in the gym. I'm like, let's do a workout.
Dude, what the fuck?
That was my
Dude,
pre-workout.
I ain't gonna lie to you. I can't eat too much for the gym. I just can't do much.
That wasn't even much. That's like a snack, like a $20.
I don't know. Like for me, if I eat on a full or if I work out on a full stomach, I just don't feel right.
Okay, so before we end this, I do want to say this. Believe it or not, this is the first time I ever met him in person.
On God,
Same.
first time they have ever seen me ever. I
This
have a
FaceTime,
song with this
FaceTime,
motherfucker. and I ain't never
FaceTime.
met him.
FaceTime. He says the first time we've ever seen each other. FaceTime.
Mhm.
Oh yeah.
Nah, bro, he's pretty cool, bro, in person.
Dude, you're again changing your voice like you Michael Jackson.
Let me stop.
I can't sing.
You can.
I just make music, but I can't sing.
You can't sing.
I can sing, but it's not like
I can do the
on the
creation
spot
of it.
type thing.
Yeah, I can do the creation.
Like, I don't wanna know if you playing me, keeping on the low.
Copyright that. No, I'm just kidding.
Oh, dude, that was almost just like the original. We might get copyrighted.
Really? Damn. I mean, I can sing, but
Business ego.
I mean, I have a little talent singing, but I don't rap like that.
Okay, if you could ask him one question, what would it be? And if you could ask us one question, what would it be?
Wait, hold on. What? Hold on.
If you could ask him one question, what would it be? Like one last question.
Shit.
If you had to know something before he
Oh,
leaves
okay,
today.
okay. Before we leave today, I'm gonna give you this one deep question for you.
Okay.
What is the purpose of life, man?
What's the purpose in life? For me personally, I want kids.
Okay.
And I think my purpose at least is to number one be a good loyal man to my girlfriend. Number one
You hear that, Nick Cannon?
huh?
I said, you hear that, Nick Cannon?
But like I've always wanted to be someone's world as like a husband, boyfriend, whatever. And I'm on the road for that right now. Me and my girl
You
doing
heard
good.
that?
Shout out to my girlfriend.
That's your man right there.
Shout out
He
to
love
Keely.
you.
Shout out to Keely. I love her. But That's one of my life goals is just to be a good husband, but then also be a really good father. And I want a daughter really bad. I want to have a good father-daughter relationship. That's one thing I really want. And I think that's what I strive for.
That's very deep, man.
And so my purpose is to, I guess, make people happy, entertained, and then also make other people's worlds. That's what I want to do.
Worlds. So if you could ask us a question, what would it be?
Shit, damn. On the spot like that?
Spotlight.
Damn, I don't know, bro. Like, when y'all gonna have me back in this motherfucker?
Whenever
Next semester.
Next semester. We can have you next semester.
I bet that. Maybe I'll have some good shit out. Some really good shit out by then. For sure.
Hopefully the full version in my bag will be out.
Hey, look.
Yeah.
Hey, you were trying to hit that snippet?
Oh, that's right. I forgot about that.
Before we go,
IDFC, I completely forgot.
We got to hear that snippet.
This is my unreleased song, IDFC. I'm going to play probably the chorus of it. And,
right.
But yeah, just y'all have to let me know what y'all think of this.
Hey, Ross, sauce it up.
Sad to say, but I know that our time is up. And baby, I don't really give a fuck. And I don't even wanna hear your lies, cause I already know who you are inside. So go ahead and break my heart, cause I don't fucking care no more. Everything in my power just to keep you around. Yeah, baby, why you let me down? So go ahead and leave my life, cause I don't fucking care no more. I as fuck, I don't even wanna feel. Oh, I ain't know you were that kind of bitch. So go ahead and break my heart. Go ahead. So go ahead and break my heart, cause I don't fucking care no more. I don't ever see your calls. I don't ever see you know. If you done fell out of love, just tell me, baby, don't waste my time. Big dog status, all this ganja in my lungs I can't breathe. I'm a jiggy motherfucker, fuck a bitch and then I leave. I'm a rockstar, high
Yo,
Bro,
I was feeling that energy, bro. I was feeling that energy.
Dude,
I like
I've
the
had
lyrics.
this song so like, oh my god, it's been on hold for so long, and I'll probably pay to release it at some point.
As I was talking about, Tell That Man to Drop It last time, that's the track.
Oh, that's the track?
I
Yeah.
need to. I've
You
had
should-
that song
you
for like
should-
7 to 8 months.
Bro, you at least gotta drop it like the beginning of 2024, man.
Definitely make it probably a goal.
February?
February, probably before then.
Okay.
Probably before then. It's just a matter of timing, I guess. Probably January, early mid January.
That'll be a hard album, matter of timing, because it's been like a while since you dropped it. So it's like, it was just a matter
Yeah,
of time
that's
before
a
you
good
dropped
album
it. And it was
name.
like, just
That's
a matter
hard.
of time before it had to be out. Just a matter of time before your story had to be told.
Yeah.
Just a matter of time before people realize who you are. Like, just a matter of time.
Man, I'm ready to get my story out there. I'm ready for like. For a while, I was just stacking my music up, just getting a catalog, figuring out my sound. But I think I'm now like, I especially need to get more involved in social media, TikTok, and just like I need to get out there more. I want a music video for Twisted Mind so bad. I want a music video for that song, and IDFC would be also this song would be also a pretty good one for a music video.
But we're running a little bit like over time, so we're gonna end it right there. But
All right,
All right, man.
co-host,
I hope y'all be okay, see Josh Gaming.
host 42 the Kid, and we're wet.
Garren, Sumner.
Yes, sir.
Peace out, y'all have a good one.
Yeah, have a good one.
Hey, that was pretty good. I think that.